How can a show that's 14 years old still be debated to this day? Avatar: The Last Airbender is and has been one of the most influential shows of this decade, or should I say decades. There's no disputing its greatness and popularity, and there's no disputing the fact that the show is truly great. Everything from pacing to character creation and most importantly, the attention and care for detail. And on top of all of that, the Avatar: The Last Airbender fandom aren't a bunch of dumbasses like other fandoms. They are calm and collected, and they don't get into bloody warfare about who the best waifu is. But one topic that's been debated a lot is which episode is the greatest, or which episode is the most underrated. Tales of Say or The Beach are great contenders for the best episode, even though I personally have some problems with both episodes, which I'm gonna cover in a future video. But today I'm here to answer which episode is in my opinion the most underrated or overlooked episode. If you disagree with me, that's totally fine, this is my opinion. So, there are a lot of solid choices. Some people would say The Cave of Two Lovers is the most underrated. Others will say Return to Omashu is the most underrated. And some people will say The Southern Air Temple. And each of those episodes does have some very powerful scenes and moments. But if I had to give it to one episode, the runner-up would be The Boiling Rock. In my opinion, The Boiling Rock is one of the most underrated episodes. A lot of people said the only reason for the episode was so they had an excuse to get Suki and their father back in the picture. And while that may be true to some extent, it doesn't take away from the greatness of that episode. And I can already hear people say, that episode is 2 episodes long. And to that I say, to each their taste. So, why is the episode so good, you may ask? Well, first of all, it gave us this gem.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
And in my opinion, it's an episode that can stand on its own 2 feet. I agree with the people saying it gets a bit flat at times, but you also had some of the best dialogue between characters we've ever seen in the series. The dialogue between Zuko and Suki.
Oh, good. You guys have met.
Actually, we met a long time ago.
We did?
Yeah, you kind of burned down my village.
Oh, sorry about that. Nice to see you again.
It's so harsh even though its intentions is to be comedic. Another great example is at the end with Mai and Ty Lee and Azula.
The thing I don't understand is why? Why would you do it? You know the consequences.
I guess you just don't know people as well as you think you do. You miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you.
No, you miscalculated! You should have feared me more!
The weight and impact of these lines make for very interesting scenes compared to some other quote-unquote underrated episodes.
And the winner is...
The Avatar and the Fire Lord. I think it gets overshadowed by the beach episode, and I don't think people understand and can truly comprehend the story that is being told. A story about love, friendship, betrayal, and seeing the story unravel from the 2 friends' perspective. The ending with the confrontation between Zuko and his uncle is almost heartbreaking.
You sent this, didn't you? I found a secret history, which, by the way, should be renamed the history most people already know. The note said that I needed to know about my great-grandfather's death, but he was still alive in the end.
No, he wasn't.
What are you talking about?
You have more than one great-grandfather, Prince Zuko. Sozin was your father's grandfather. Your mother's grandfather was Avatar Roku.
Why are you telling me this?
If you ask anyone where is the breaking point for Zuko, most people would answer the beach. But I think that finding out that the Avatar was his uncle is the breaking point. Why does he head down to the catacombs in the first place? He wants reassurance. Am I doing the right thing? If he already had decided to join the Avatar, he wouldn't have wasted his time by going down there for answers. But that's the thing, he wasn't sure. I also think that Zuko remembered his uncle's quotes. In one of the episodes, Iroh said, sometimes the best way to solve your own problem is to help someone else. And I think that also contributed to him helping the Avatar. And with the confrontation with his father at the Day of the Black Sun, it all culminated to him joining the Avatar. So if you think there's a more underrated episode, please let me know in the comment section. Also, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to become part of the Gecko Corner. Again, thank you everyone for watching, and peace!